What children do you take?
Well, thank you. It's a very good question because a lot of people have never heard of anything called a therapeutic boarding school before. And indeed, my husband and I had not heard of it before. And a lot of people are unaware that there is such a thing as an educational consultant who can help you with a struggling child or help you with a gifted child to find the appropriate academic setting for them. And our school accepts children with a broad spectrum of issues going on in their life. And I would say because we're therapeutic, most all of our children come in having had a background of working with a psychiatrist or a psychologist of some sort. And they come with some kind of a diagnosis. Often it is something like a learning disability, like attention deficit disorder, or some kind of varying exceptionality about the way that they learn, which often leads them to be bullied. Probably nearly 100% of our children have been victims of bullying, which I imagine is probably a fairly high percentage of children in schools today are being bullied. So that's a major issue. But the other things that happen with our children oftentimes are anxiety disorders or depression. Some of our children come to us with mild Asperger's, which is on the autism spectrum, and they basically have social skills issues that they need to have worked on. And then to me, and I say I'm not a therapist, so I really want to make that very clear to everyone in your listening audience. My background is the mom. I'm the mom who I could probably clip out of a lot of therapeutic classes because of my background. But what the next level would be with a lot of these children are issues that happen because of the life that they're living. Their parents are divorced, they're divorced and remarried. They have some kind of addiction going on in the family that the parents have. They've been sexually abused by a family member. Their parents are dead. One or two of them are dead, and all of those various different combinations. And then many of our children also are adopted. Very high incidence of adoption, which was the case with my son. In the American public, there are about 3% of children who are adopted, and at our school at any given time, it's between 30 and 40% of our children are adopted.